Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we'll be drawing isometric circle. As always, draw your horizontal line first. After drawing your horizontal line, pick up a 30-degree set square. Draw your left hand side, the other 30-degree on your right hand side. Now you need to make sure that they intersect on that horizontal line. So it has like a pointed knife edge on the horizontal line. In this isometric drawing, I want to make all of my sides of the square 50 millimeters, so I'll be drawing 50 millimeter all around, which will be a square, and half of my square is 2.5. But first of all, I'm measuring out 2.5, then I pick up my 30-degree set square again, I project it out, then I go to the other side where I marked my other 50 millimeter, I project it out, then they intersect each other. If you should pick up your ruler to measure all of those sides, trust me, everything will be 50 millimeter. And don't forget, I'm using 30-degree set square, not 60, not 45, 30-degree set square, and all of my sides are 50. So remember, whatever side they give you to draw, what you want to do is you draw that out first, then you divide it into two. If you are given 6 centimeters for all the side or for the radius of the circle, you draw all sides 6 millimeter, 60 millimeter, that's 6 centimeters. Then you divide it by 2, which is 30. So you mark out your points, 30, whatever your half is, you mark it out. Mine is 50. Radius of my circle is 50. So that's why all sides of my square is 50. So I'm marking out half my 50, which is 2.5. I'm marking out my point 2.5 on every side because it's an isometric circle. Don't forget, your radius will tell you the length of all the sides of your square. My radius of my own circle is 50, so that is why the size of my square is 50. So I mark out half my 50, which is 2.5. Now I measured out 2.5 on just one side each. I didn't have to measure up and down because my angle 30 will obviously help me to cut it on the other side. So yeah, I've marked mine. I have divided all sides into equal halves. So now I want to draw out the longest diagonal. I'm drawing out the longest diagonal. So after drawing out this longest diagonal, I'll be projecting from the other short diagonal, any junction of the other. You might have two short, that's two junctions for short. So for my short diagonal, I'll be projecting to one of my half, the other one will go to my half. So I'll be having like a V shape or an arrowhead. So I'm projecting from one of my shorts to my point half. Then on the left hand side and on the right hand side, I do the same thing. So for me now, the reason I'm not drawing full line to make it look like V is because I wouldn't want you to always draw in such a way that your drawing will be so too occupied, as your drawing will be so too filled with too many details. So I just marked out my cross on the long diagonal where it is actually needed. That's why I'm not drawing full. But on the norms, you see a lot of people drawing full, but I hate to draw too many unwanted details. So I put my compass on the top diagonal, I extend it to my 2.5, to both 2.5 on the other side of the diagonal. Then I draw out my curve. I do the same thing inversely. Go to the other diagonal right and draw my curve. So please, my own drawing will not be correct because I never use my T-square to set my paper. I just put my paper on my board and began to draw. So make sure your own drawing are like very well perfect. This one won't be perfect. So I go to that intersection point where my line from the diagonal to the 2.5 cut on my longest diagonal. I put my compass there and try to join those two sides. I do the same thing on both sides, and there you go. That's my isometric circle. Thank you very much. Feel free to ask your questions. Make sure you like and subscribe, and peace out.